What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. In today's test drive, a 1970 Chevy Nova. This one's got the 350 under the hood, power steering, no power brakes, chrome accessories, bucket seats, floor shifter, set of Cragars. We're gonna be taking her down the road, point out any kind of flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. So be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. Go to maplemotors.com for financing, shipping details, 100 detailed pictures, and all of our inventory is updated every Monday. For now, just sit back and relax, because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? It's a game we like to play on the channel. This one here has got a dash cover on it. You can see it's kind of warped up in the corner there. A little moisture here on the dash, so you're probably going to have a leak. Normally up here in the top somewhere. Got a little bit of moisture in the floor too, so we do got a leak on the interior. Carpet's actually in good shape. The seats actually look pretty good too. The back seat is in good shape. Your package tray, it does have a few spots on it. You can see the top of that seat there has a tear. Headliner in this one, a little wrinkly in the corners. Light cover there is not on at the moment. Listen, the little plastic piece is cracked in the back here. All right, let's get her started up. Starts up pretty good. Looks like we're full on gas, but I don't think the gauge is actually working, so we'll have to stop at the gas station, make sure we don't run out. Shot 53,000 miles on the dash. I love the gauges on this one. Sorry, I can't really talk there. Wipers working good. Blower motor. Do we have any heat? Do we have any? Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's blowing stuff out, but that's gonna be should be heat. We'll check to see if the heater core's hooked up. No AC on this one. Left turn signal is not popping up on the dash. Right turn signal is not popping up on the dash. Clock here, sometimes you can give her a good flick and it'll work for 5 seconds. Not cutting on. Horn, did you place your bets? Do you think the horn works? Not working, not honking. Let's hit the road and see what we can find on this ride. Okay, getting ready to take off down the road again. Anything I see you'll know about. Let's do it. So first stop, we're gonna head up the road, hit the gas station, check the gas gauge out. Right now it's maxed out, so it's not really moving around on the dash. Let's try our brakes before we pull out in the traffic. They feel pretty solid there. Here we go. A little pop coming from the carburetor there. So it does have some ethanol built up in it. Seems to be clearing up pretty good though. As we're riding down the road, we do got a fade to the right. See you kind of pulling me there. Nice tight steering though. Back in the brakes, they feel decent. Back in the gas, it's not popping anymore. Got a telephone pole on fire up there. I wonder what happened. I guess the power's out in the town. But it looks like we got power on the other side of the bridge here. So what we're gonna do is pull into the gas station, put about $25 worth of premium fuel in this ride, and take off again. We'll see if that carburetor clears up a little bit. This is the first time I've driven it, so anything else you'll know about it. Undercarriage shots coming up next. All right, $25 worth of premium fuel put off in this ride here. We're gonna check that gauge out and continue this test drive. Put the gas in right here behind the tag. Got a nice spring. You can tell they changed out that plate in the back there. Again, guys, after this, we're going to be doing outside shots and getting some undercarriage footage. I'm going to say the gas gauge does not work because I put $26 in here. It did not cut off, and it's saying it is maxed out full. So let's roll. All right, so far so good. Let's take off. Got y'all on the GoPro weight. Got you on the head cam here. Let's take off here. And of course, I used to use an upgraded mic, but during these summer heats, this camera does get hot after so many hours of use. And we usually take about 3 hours to make one of these videos all from front to back. So I've learned a little bit about these cameras, and they get hot. So you got to strip them down, you know, and take off the side covers and stuff. You can't use the upgraded sound. But in the winter, I can put the whole thing together. It works great. Let's roll. It's got good throttle response now. I'm not getting a pop from the carb like I did when I first took off. Of course, she was a bit cold still when we left. I'd say it was up to about 140, 150 degrees. But I don't actually have a temperature gauge in this ride at the moment, so I couldn't tell you. I tried to let her run for a couple minutes. Brakes still feel good on this one. It does still have that right pull. I'm just kind of romping on the accelerator, make sure everything's smooth as I'm doing it and it's not popping anymore. We do have a police officer at the end of the road here. The power is still out through the town. There's a bump right here. Nice and smooth. One day I'll stop and actually show you that bump. It's actually coming back from last year's freeze. What? I don't know who she was, but she was nice. I think she said rev it. She may have. I could be wrong. Well, all right. Well, we're gonna get turned around here. We just passed the lot. You can see where they're working on the poles up there. I think power's gonna be out the rest of the day, so I'll have to take all this home and do a little bit of homework. All right, guys. Definitely check out Brian's Motorsports. They have the hookup on car audio. They also have wheels, tires, parts, and accessories. And I need to go in here and ask them about a little bit of car audio myself. So, I'll be right back. Again, briansmotorsports.com. Okay, got all I need. Make my Camaro have a little bit of a system here. I'll be putting that in at the house tonight. See, I told you, they got everything in and out. Let's roll. Okay, picking out the flaws. Anything I see you'll know about. Chips, scratches, rust, dents, whatever there is. Look at the detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available. And of course, we just buy and sell these cars, guys. We don't get into fixing them up. We do this to keep the prices down on them. Obviously, a perfect car would be a lot more money and a lot more time. We can get a lot more inventory if we do it this way and just tell you what's wrong. So getting started up here in the front. Front bumper on this one has been replaced. It is nice and clean. The grille on this one looks good. A few little spots there in the front that can be touched up. Coming down the side here. Paint looks good. Bottom of the door, not too bad. Up and over. Back to your midsection. A little wavy back here in the corner. Door handle's in good shape on this one. A little thick on the paint right here by the lock. Also in this section here. Little spots popping up here on top. A little dirt there on the side. Looks like wax up top here. Chip here. The front windshield on this one is in good shape, but it is old glass. I mean, you could tell just by seeing all the little bubbles popping up around the edges in the actual glass itself. It looks like way over here, which we'll get to, it has a light scratch from the windshield wipers. Your pillar, good shape. Your vent window, it's got some pitting on it. Your seal there's got some dry cracking to it. Mirror has been replaced, it's in good shape. Got a line up here. That paint. Little overspray around your trim there on the back window. Coming around the back. Back bumper on this one actually looks pretty good too. See a little bit of pitting back here on the trim. Jam looks good. Seal's been replaced. Down in your trunk here, you got a little bit of water. It looks like it was standing there at one point. It looks fairly dry now. Has been storming like crazy, so it's definitely leaking. Package tray on this one's in good shape. A little bit of water here. Around your trunk lid, in pretty good shape. Went on down with it. Shuts good. A few little waves in the paint job on the trunk there. Coming down this back end. Little wave here in the middle. Little chip there. Little spot here. Chip right here, ding. Back your midsection. Door handle's in good shape. Thick on the paint here. Seal's been replaced on this side around that vent window. Vent window looks good. Same with the mirror. See the old glass down here. You can see some scratches on this side from the windshield wiper. Up your pillar on your roof. A little bit of waviness here. Bubble in the paint right there in the middle of the trunk. Your back window looks good. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. So as we open up the door, you can see there's a little tear in the seat here. Back of the seat looks good. Back seat's in good shape. A little hazy. Top of the back seat there has got a tear in it. You can see where it's been patched. Package tray, decent. Headliner's got a wrinkle back here in the corner, but most of it's in pretty good shape. Coming up on your door panel here, you can see it does have some wear right there on the armrest. Seal looks good. Little runs there in the corner, the bottom. Carpet in this one looks awesome. Can't complain. Start her up. Mirror there's got some old glass. Your visor's got a rip in it here. There it is. A little bit of pitting right here. Motor's pretty quiet. Edges of the hood under here look pretty good. Coming down with it. Hood's a little bit stiff, so you want to rock it a second, keep from bending it. Looks like they painted that in red. Trim's decent. Overspray in the corner here, that'll come off. A little piece there's a little loose. Little spot in the hood over here as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe, share, and hit like. I'll keep making them just like this. I do this every day so you know what you're getting before you get here. We don't work on them, we don't fix them all up. We tell you what's wrong and we sell them. We only buy running and driving cars, and you'll see about 10 to 15 a week come through the lot. I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Be sure to hit subscribe for more videos from us. Check out maplemotors.com for finance and shipping detail pictures. Let's go.